Yo, congrats! The social media gods have sent me your way just so that we can make sure that you don't miss out on the marks which come up this year in chemistry on endothermic and exothermic reactions. So let's get into it. Start by knowing the definition of endo and exothermic, and then the rest is so easy. Endothermic means energy enters the reaction. So if you were to compare the energy of the reactants and the products, you'd see the products have more energy as energy has entered during the reaction. Exothermic means energy exits the reaction. So if you were to compare the energy of the reactants and products in an exothermic reaction, you'd see that the energy of the reactants, the starting stuff, is greater than the energy of the products, since energy exits during the reaction. Let's translate this into an energy profile diagram. So these flat bits are the energy of the reactants and the energy of the products. You can see quite clearly here, for an endothermic reaction, the energy of the reactants is much lower than the energy of the products. You can also see this big jump in the energy before we reach the products. That's because this part here, the difference between the reactants and the peak of that curve, that's called the activation energy. It's the extra energy that's required in order to actually make the reaction happen. You see the exact same thing in an exothermic reaction, just like this. There's still a bump, the energy goes up before it reaches the products. But the only difference with this one is that the energy of the products is much lower than the energy of the reactants. So if you had to draw this, think, has energy gone in or gone out, and that will tell you where the flat lines need to be and which one needs to be above, which one needs to be below. And then all you need to do is put your jump in for the activation energy. And remember that activation energy is the energy required to make the reaction happen. The difference between the reactant's starting energy and the top of the curve. Now for real, I've promised myself and you guys that I'm going to make a video every single day from now until the end of the science exam. So start pinging me some ideas in the comments of what things I could help you understand with a quick short video just like this one. I've been Mr. Wells. Like, share, comment, follow, whatever you fancy. Let's just make sure you pass your GCSE exams.